Before I jump into this video, I want to talk about the fragrance that I'm wearing today. I am wearing the $250 Tobacco Vanille from Tom Ford. The version that I'm wearing is called Oriental Tobacco and it's by Dossier. Dossier makes designer, luxury, and niche fragrances for $29 to $49 instead of that hefty luxury price tag. I'm a huge fragrance junkie. Y'all see me talk about Hygiene, but I really love a good perfume. Whenever you're buying these expensive Chanel, YSL, Tom Ford perfumes, you're really just paying for the name, and most times they don't really perform that well. One of my very expensive perfumes only lasts for like 2 hours. When you get a Dossier fragrance, you get this card and it gives you the fragrance concentration, all of the notes, and the fragrance that it was inspired by. So like I said, Oriental Tobacco is inspired by Tobacco Vanille from Tom Ford, and the notes are tobacco, ginger, apricot, honey, vanilla, cocoa, tonka bean, dry fruits, and blonde woods. But they also have this whole risk-free policy since you can't exactly go to a store and smell Dossier's fragrances. So you try out the little travel size, and if you like it, then you just keep the big bottle. But if you don't like it, just leave the big bottle in the box and send it back. They give you a full refund, no questions asked. And I love that policy because I like to blind buy, and then I'm stuck with a fragrance that I don't like. This actually just smells like chai tea. It's very spicy and then it's sweet from the honey, so I really like this one, especially for a day like this when it's cold outside. Another one that I got is Spicy Orchid, and this one is inspired by Black Orchid from Tom Ford. This is actually what my mom wears all the time. This smells exactly like the real Tom Ford Black Orchid that my mom wears. It's like identical. So if y'all are trying to be bougie on a budget and you just want to step up your fragrance game, I definitely recommend checking out Dossier, and you can get an extra 10% off with my code SERORILEY10, but they're always having sales. Right now you get 20% off of 3 or more fragrances, and then you get an additional 10% off with my code. So check them out, I'll leave everything down below. Anyways, let's just get into this video. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by brushing my teeth. I feel like, oh my gosh, I feel like if you don't brush your teeth before you wash your face, something is wrong. So now I'm washing my face, and I'm using the Skin Fix Barrier Plus Foaming Oil Cleanser, and I've been trying this out for a little while. I've actually been trying out a lot of new skincare, and this is pretty good. It's not as good as my bubble skincare, but when my skin is feeling drier, I'll use this. In the mornings, I do not go in with a super heavy cleanser just because there's not much dirt on my skin. I've just been asleep. And sometimes I don't even wash my face in the morning. I might just use hot water because I don't want my skin to be dry, and my skin does lean dry. But this is an oil cleanser, so it's not gonna leave my skin with that crusty look. I'm all done with face washing and teeth brushing, so let's move on to the rest of my skincare as well as my makeup. I'm gonna use my dark spot toner from Henderson. I've been struggling with dark spots for a little while now, and I've normally always had clear skin, but ever since we've been doing this whole mask thing, it's like my skin is madness for the past 4 or 5 days, and I noticed a slight difference. I can only imagine what it's going to be like when I use it consistently. I'm using the Henderson Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum, and there's like this whole challenge, and if you use this for 7 days, you're supposed to see drastic differences. So I'm just gonna try this out, see how it goes. I like this serum. It has this really nice like orange juice smell. Next, I'm using the Skin Fix Barrier Plus Lipid Peptide Lotion. This is one thing I don't like about this moisturizer, is that it doesn't immediately soak in. It turns white. I don't like that. I want it to just be like a gel and melt into my skin. But this stuff does feel good. It's like very lightweight, which I'm a fan of. Hair looks fine for now, so I think I'm gonna save that for last. So let's just get into my makeup. As y'all can see, I have very dark under eyes, so I'm gonna be trying out this Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector, and this one is in medium deep. And I've heard so many things about this on TikTok. It was gifted to me from Becca. I'm super excited to be trying this out because my under eyes are brutal. So I'm pretty sure you can wear this alone or underneath your concealer. In my case, this is going to be worn underneath concealer because it did brighten, but I want more coverage. But this would be cute for like an everyday type of vibe. I use my concealer. This one is new. This is the Warm Honey shade from LA Girl Pro. And I just got this. I normally use the Cool Tan mixed with medium beige, but I was like, why am I buying 2 concealers when I can just find one that is actually my color? So y'all did ask me some questions on my community post, so I'm gonna answer those. And oh my gosh, thank you so much for 13K. I woke up when I saw that and I was like, oh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much. Okay, so do I prefer perfumes or body mist? Definitely perfumes, and I know they can be expensive, but I really recommend investing just because they last longer. Spend more money buying a bunch of different $16 body mists that last for 5 minutes when you could just shell out the $80 or $100 to get something that's gonna last all day with 2 spritzes. But you actually don't have to shell out that much money. Even though they do send me stuff, Dossier has some really good fragrances. I've actually purchased a few with my own money and I'm really impressed. They're $29 to $49 and they last all day. And when I tell you they smell exactly like the high-end fragrance that they're replicating, like, I mean it, they are identical. I have Tom Ford Lost Cherry, and then I bought Dossier's version with my own money, and I could not tell the difference. So if y'all want to check them out for some affordable fragrances that smell exactly like luxury fragrances, I'll leave a link in the description as well as the coupon code, which is Sarah Riley 10. I'm going to use a little bit of blush now. I'm using Beam from Glossier. I love to use cream blushes. I have not worn this one. Okay, it's cute. It's giving a flush, but it's not really giving what I want it to. So I think I'm gonna go in with Dawn. I love Dawn from Glossier. This is my spring summer shade. It's just like this really bright orange. Next question, if you don't mind, maybe like confidence boosters or things that boost your confidence. Okay, so things that boost my confidence are to look good and to smell good. There's this saying that like if you look good, you feel good, and if you feel good, you do good. And that's true. I know we're all at home because of quarantine and stuff, but do what makes you feel good. If you want to do your makeup, even if you're sitting inside, do your makeup. You don't have to do things for other people. I do things for myself all the time, and I'm telling you, it is the biggest confidence boost just to like put on my favorite perfume or do my makeup the way I love to do it. Also, if you want to feel confident, never talk to yourself in a way that you wouldn't talk to other people or in a way that you wouldn't want someone to talk to you. Look in the mirror and be like, you are so pretty. I'm so pretty. I'm the most beautiful girl in the world. And you're gonna start believing it. Like, even if you're just joking, that stuff is gonna start sticking. I say stuff to myself as a joke all the time and it ends up coming true. So if you just tell yourself every morning that you're that girl and that you're the baddest in the city, then you're gonna start walking around feeling like you're the baddest in the city. Bad experiences with products or products I won't buy again. I don't know, actually. Fortunately, I have not had that many bad experiences with products. Oh, now I'm using Glossier Boy Brow. But I have not had bad experiences with any products, really. I'm trying to like dig deep into my memory. I haven't. The only bad experience I've had is not the product's fault, but it was my fault. But I was trying to use Veet on my downstairs area, and I wasn't being careful, and it like got in. I was trying to wipe it off, but the water kept running it inside and it was burning, and I was like in tears. So that's like the only bad experience I've had with the product. That was completely my fault. Life-changing tips that I wish I knew earlier, definitely fenugreek. So my friend, okay, let me be honest, like, I know I take all these showers and you're like, oh, this girl smells so good. I do smell good, but if I don't wear deodorant, I smell like a freshly chopped onion, and I'm not exaggerating. I smell like very bad. I don't know what it is. So I was telling my friend and I was like, oh my gosh, I smell so bad. Like, if I don't wear deodorant, I reek. And she was like, you need to try fenugreek. It's gonna make you smell like maple syrup. I've been trying this for 2 weeks, and after the second day, I literally smelled like maple syrup. Like, my armpits smell like maple syrup. Everything smells like maple syrup. When I sweat, it smells like maple syrup. This is the one I use. This is by Nature's Way, and I got this from Amazon for $5, and it just does something. So I take 6 of these a day and I smell amazing. Like, I can go without deodorant and not stink. Okay, so let me clean up my eyebrows real quick because I'm getting distracted and I only have 25 minutes to be ready. Another tip I really wish I knew was to use Dr. Bronner's before you use any other body wash. I used to use bar soap, but bar soap is literally just body wash in a solid form. So it's basically just washing yourself with the same soap twice. And along with it being a really good body wash, you can use it for everything. I like to use it to wash my dog and clean my makeup brushes. I think that it's expensive, like $13 for a body wash is very expensive, but it lasts for a super long time. So definitely invest if you're curious about it. And you don't have to use it with a body wash. You can use it on its own because it's a stripping soap. I just put body wash on top because I want the moisture and the fragrance, but if I'm feeling lazy, I just use Dr. Bronner's and then put on baby oil. Now I need bronzer. I always look so pale before I put on bronzer, so I'm using my black Radiance palette. I was gonna do like an affordable makeup routine video a few months ago, and then I was like, they do not want to see that, so I bought this for that video, and I actually really like it. I wasn't planning on liking it as much. I was probably just gonna use it for the video and never use it again, but yeah, it's very good. And I heard it was very good, but I'm just so dead set on using my Fenty bronzer that I was like, no bronzer is gonna compare. But no, this one is comparing. Advice on fake friends. I feel like at the first sign of animosity, you need to let people go. That stuff is so real. Like, hate is so real and it can cause people to do some pretty crazy things. I've been in situations where people who I thought were my friends have tried to physically hurt me and they compromised my safety, and they would do little shady stuff like try to embarrass me when we were in a group, or talk bad about me, or make these little snide remarks and jokes that weren't actually jokes. So you need to take that very seriously when you have a fake friend. It's not worth sticking around. There are 7 billion people in this world. You could find somebody that's gonna be a better friend. My least favorite hygiene products, okay, no offense, but I hate this Mango Dove body polish. The smell makes me want to vomit. I actually have never used this. Oh my god. And then also the Mango body wash. It's just something about Dove Mango that's not vibing with me. Okay, so I'm about to do my hair. I'm using this Tresemme Keratin Smooth Heat Protectant. Even though this is a wig, you want to make sure that you're protecting the hair because you don't want to have a fried looking wig. Another product that I'm not a huge fan of is the Dove Oatmeal Body Scrub. It doesn't even have any scrub particles in it. That was very disappointing, and I spent a good amount of money on that. Well, not a good amount. It was like $6 something. That is $6 lost. Wait, I'm freezing in my house, so I'm gonna put on this hoodie. I always wear a hoodie to the airport because I don't like for my hair to touch the seat. I feel like I'm getting germs on my head or something. I'm a huge germaphobe, so this whole pandemic is like a nightmare to me. Hi, Blue. Hi, Blue. I love you. Say it back, please. But like I was saying, I am a very big germaphobe, so being in a pandemic has given me so much anxiety, but fortunately I was able to get a little vaccine. I'm not even sectioning this hair, I'm just doing what I want to do. Oh my gosh, y'all, so I have been watching Ginny in Georgia, and I don't really understand like what's going on. It's not giving what it's supposed to. It's just annoying me. And I don't watch TV, I don't watch Netflix, I don't watch anything. I really just stay on TikTok, so it's kind of a big deal when I watch a TV show. Some of this smells like it's burning. I keep finding it. So I'm done getting ready with 20 minutes to spare, so I'm feeling pretty good. So let's get into the outfit. Top is from Zara. I am wearing these crossover leggings that I got from Aerie. My shirt is from AliExpress, and I'm gonna carry this bag because it's fairly large. This one is from Teddy Blake, and it looks really cute with everything. It really is giving like airport vibes. Like I have somewhere to be. I'm a busy woman. I have my things. So that is all for this video. I hope that you enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.